Gun Talk is brought to you by Double Tap Ammunition, Smith & Wesson, Ruger, and Nosler. Ashley hadn't trained drawing from concealment, and in the middle of the attack, she struggled to get the pistol out of the holster. Wes decides to work on the draw and the technique for clearing clothing out of the way.
All right, we're gonna go into the rip and the draw, okay? You've gotta get that shirt clear completely, okay? So that means whatever the case may be, you're grabbing it front, grabbing it the side, that thing's gotta come up high so that when you do access that weapon, you're not drawing that gun into that shirt, which is what happened during your scenario. So square up on your target, get back on a red line about here, about 5-yard line. All right, now what I want you to do, you're dry right now, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to, on my command, I want you to reach over, rip up, all the way up, and I want you to access that weapon straight up. I want you to punch the weapon straight out towards the target. All right, go. Okay, good. So you got that shirt clear, okay? One more time, and then we're gonna go live fire. Go. All right, very good. When I give you the command, I want you to put 2 rounds center mass to your target.
Okay.
No speed requirement though, okay? Just do good form.
Okay.
All right, square off on your target, go. Go. Our first scenario was during broad daylight, and now the sun's gone down and you're in a dimly lit parking lot. You got lots of shadows, lots of places to hide. On this scenario, everything's still exactly the way it was in the last one. The red car that's behind us is the one that's yours.
Okay.
So you're gonna be walking from over there across the parking lot to get there.
Okay.
Okay, something to think about. Okay, we had good aggression on the first one, but remember, this is your life, okay? This is life or death, okay? There's no screwing around, and we wanna create that proximity, get that distance away from them, and get that shirt up and access that weapon with a purpose. Okay, so don't let things get caught in your clothing.
Okay.
All right? All right, well, let's go make this happen.
Sounds great.
All right.
I immediately saw a gentleman with his car hood up, needing help.
Sorry, I don't. Thank you. No, thank you.
But that's not what I'm there for, so I could see 2 people talking close to each other. They did then confront me.
What you doing?
Stay back. Hey, please stay away from me. Get back. Get back.
Go get in the car. Whoa, she's got a gun, dude. She's got a gun. Whoa. Whoa. She's serious.
I just kept the pistol at the ready,
Back in your vehicle. I'll call the cops.
my finger off the trigger, and just telling them to leave.
I ain't getting shot. Man, let's get out of here. That's going crazy. All right, index.
What played out in the second scenario as well as the first scenario parallels reality pretty close. And that's coming from a 20-year law enforcement vet, having seen things like this play out in the real world. Her response and their response was pretty accurate to the way the world is. And what about the whole idea of the dynamic having the 2 bad guys instead of the 1?
That's really, it was really trying to make sure I watched them equally. And then I also didn't completely see the jumper cable guy go away. So I was constantly checking over my shoulder if he came back, if he was part of the scenario. I wasn't sure. And so I just didn't know. So every time I went backwards, I wanted to make sure I kept looking.
Okay, and how did you feel balance-wise? I mean, you felt like you were in control?
I did. I think I did feel in control. I felt pretty good.
So I saw a real dramatic change from our first scenario, so I'm pretty happy with what I saw.
My advice for women is to make sure you really practice with the attire that you're going to be wearing, and don't just go out to the range in your range clothes and practice. Wear that business suit, wear that nice comfy t-shirt, and practice drawing from that, because it is completely different.
I was pretty impressed. I mean, she went out there and she got into it without any reservations. And early on, we saw some fidgeting when she was first on camera, and you saw a little bit of nervousness. And when she's out there, first time she's been in one of these situations other than playing paintball, and she's in this force-on-force scenario with aggressors. And she got in there and she recognized her mistakes, so she stayed lucid during the entire event. There's very little lost time, and she changed. She got out there and improved herself.
I'm very excited to be able to be a part of this. It's truly a wonderful experience and a humbling one at that. It's completely changed my mindset, especially, like I said, I do roll into these towns late at night after visiting stores all day and selling product. And it is dusk and night like this, and I'm grabbing my bags and getting out of the vehicle. So completely changed my mindset, and it's very helpful.
Coming up, caught by surprise in a convenience store robbery.
Give me the money.